Previously on my Home Run Derby X journey, you saw my first ever baseball session, a trip to Chicago to throw the opening pitch at Wrigley Field, and an intense training camp in North Carolina. And now it's time for my on-stage debut at home in London. Right, welcome back. It's been 6 weeks since we last saw each other. North Carolina seems like quite a long time ago. Me and Will here have been training regularly, 3-4 times a week, and a few things have changed. Namely, I've got sunglasses now, prescription sunglasses. So these bad boys are pretty important. As you know, I had to wear my glasses when I played. And they were just normal like spectacles, basically. These guys are Oakleys that are prescription. They work in all kinds of different light. So if it's sunny, they're gonna help me, but also if it's like not that sunny like today, it still looks good. I can see everything way better. But mostly my stance has changed. That's the big thing we've been working on. So whereas before I would start back here, which is more of a kind of typical baseball stance, I'm now actually starting my bat further forward. And it's all about timing. I come back with my leg kick now. And now I have improved. I think I've improved because I've just been doing more sessions anyway, but I hit the middle of the ball a little bit more now because of that movement. And I'm hopeful that I'm going to hit more home runs come Saturday. The event is on Saturday. We're very close. I got 1 home run in the 25 ball test event in North Carolina. Currently, I would be aiming for 4 or 5 home runs on the weekend. That's what I want to be hitting to be happy. So last session today, let's see how we go. So we've just done a practice, 25 hits, 6 home runs. So put that into perspective, last time you saw me in Carolina, I got the equal most home runs with Daniel, which was 1. 1 home run for 25, so we just got 6 there. And we're not allowing for the stage really, are we? So there's the improvement for sure. I actually felt that was a bad round, but certainly up to the timeout period when I had, what, 2 at that point maybe? But we did get 1 on the hot streak as well, which is 2 points. So the sign of progress is not only that I'm hitting that many home runs now, but I'm also not happy with that. So I can do a lot better. But if I did that on Saturday, I'd take it. 6 home runs, I'd be very happy with that. Oh, howdy. My name's Spren Doggy Dog. I like corn dogs, July the 4th, and the Constitution of the United States. Sorry, it's me, Spencer. I don't know if you knew that. That was my American version of me, because I do look very American, don't I? I mean, so yeah, this is the look basically. I've got a couple of options for hats, but the trousers is the main new thing. Never worn these before. I was a little bit worried actually, because I knew I was wearing trousers for the event. I'll take these off now. I knew I was wearing trousers for the event, but I haven't worn them before, and I thought they might be quite restrictive. I've been playing in shorts, but they're not. They're like, oh, they feel like pajamas. They're so comfortable. New socks as well. Top's got a little bit of a change to it. Got my number on there. Anyone who's been watching for a while knows it's all about number 6 for Spenny. I've got spares of everything, 2 of everything. It's crazy. I've literally 100% now got all the gear, and I think I've got a bit of an idea. Certainly more of an idea than I had in America. But we're actually going downstairs now because there's a tailor who's going to actually tailor make this to our sizes and measurements. So maybe a little bit, you know, a little bit of changes. But it feels comfortable. I feel ready to go. Look at that flexibility in the leg. Look at that. Oh, yeah. So I had to guess your sizes, so that one's for you. If they're not the right size, I can get you another one. So that's our football team away shirt, and that's our third shirt and our eSport shirt. No, it's not a home shirt, so this is very hard to find, this one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Thanks man.
And that one, that's our brand new shirt this year.
Thank you man.
So enjoy, yeah.
Chicago Cubs, think of the bear, right? We don't have bears in London, we definitely don't have bears in the UK. What we do have is that our bear is from Peru and likes marmalade. It's Paddington Bear. So you think of New York Yankees, you think of pinstripes. You want to find some pinstripes in London, you go to Savile Row. And the most historic and still going today, one of the oldest tailors on Savile Row is Henry Poole, who is known for pinstripe suits and bowler hats. So your lucky charm is your very own London bowler hat.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, let's go! I'm ready, baby, let's get it! You know what I'm saying? Let's get this.
We're on site, we're at Crystal Palace Park. We're like backstage right now. We've got our hitting nets here, or cages, whatever you want to call them. And we're just having a little bit of practice before we go and do a rehearsal on stage. Basically rehearsal time really, we're on set. As you can see, it's not actually finished in terms of setting up yet, but the most important thing is we've got an idea of distance. You can see the big target at the end, which you've got to hit if you want to get double points. And you can see the catching zone, you can see the home run line, like, this is decent distance, mate. It's going to take some good hits to get there. We'll give it a go. We're practicing on stage, you can see on the screen there, it doesn't really matter obviously, but we all hit around 10 balls and Cubs did get another W. I'm going to start calling us the Chicago Dubs. But doesn't mean anything if we don't win tomorrow, of course. So yeah, I hit one homer, which is good. I think I had about 10 balls, so that would be about 2.5 per 25, which is less than I'm aiming for. But I had to get used to it. So I backed myself to get a couple more, hopefully. It's just hard, man, it's so far. I think Jordan only got 3, and Alex got 3. They're both pros, basically, so I'm not a million miles off. Just want to find the extra homer. Okay, it is game day. This is the kind of arena. You've got the stage over there where we're going to be hitting off. It's starting to get set up. I'm half ready. I've still got some cheeky little sliders on, but I'm half in costume. It's baking hot, but that's actually good conditions for hitting baseballs. It flies a bit more. There's a little bit of wind going towards us, which isn't preferable, but it's going to be a good day. We're going to get warmed up and we're going to hit some balls. Let's go.
My guy! Ah!
How you doing, bro? You alright?
Scared.
This is what I like to see, though. He's on the right team. I thought you were on our team for a second.
Mate, no, I heard the word.
Let's go Cubbies.
Yeah, come on.
AKA the Dubbies.
Yeah, that's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing. We're both gonna get our wins.
Then you open the gate, close the gate. And then you want to touch the ground and go up for a header. That's the next one.
Put a name on it.
Yeah.
Put a name on it. Swing ball!
But you're about to hit some practice swings.
Yeah. Got about, I don't know, about 45 minutes, I think. Before we go out there and do the thing for real.
Been ready.
We're gonna do this.
Always. Yeah, how are you?
This guy,
We've been doing it.
this guy just hits them all.
Who's your daddy?
My dad
Who's your daddy?
Gio, but my actual dad's here as well, so I've got 2. It's Steve and Gio.
Up next, a wild card in every sense of the word. Founder of #United, it's Spencer Owen!
With these players you'll get, here's a big fly, deep in the left field and gone! The first home run of Home Run Derby X. He made the final pitch count, and he ends with 9. But what a showing from Johnny Gomes, 16 points total, and 1 swing remaining in the hot streak for Hugo. This one's deep in the right field. Dawson won't get to that one. So here you see where we are at the halfway point. 27 points for Chicago, 30 for Boston. So next up are our wild cards. We will start with the Chicago Cubs, who come in trailing. This is a man that Gio Soto said is probably one of the most competitive men he's ever participated with, ever. And I speak of Spencer Owen!
It's about making me the best I can be and doing well for my team.
This one's hit high, deep in the left center field. Johnny is tracking back, and there's a big fly. Bat high in the air for Spencer Owen. It remains 30-28. It's a good left-handed catch by Spencer Owen. Sweet swing, right center. See ya! Cubbies within a run. High fly ball into center. Will that one have the legs? Gomes coming in, makes the catch. is a high fly ball toward the left side. Gomes tracking it, and he makes another catch. He's a long beat for the orange ball, so he didn't call for it, but by virtue of it being the final 5, these will count double. This one hammered into left field, but it'll be foul. Boy, he got all of that one. But it is just foul over toward the left side. This one hammered into left field. Gomes is there. Will he make the catch? He does. And Boston has to wait for his pitch. Toward the left side. And that'll do it for Spencer Owen. He ends with 2 points. And what was a tough old day at the office for the leader of #United, but it's all hugs and hand pounds. This one hit toward the left side. That's off the target as well. Boy, she's got an affinity for that target.
Okay, we've got one batter left for our team, Jordan. He's an English rookie, and we're 6 down, so he's got to smash it. He's got to get us, like, how many has he got to get us realistically? I mean, I think he's got to go 10 to give us a chance. Hopefully they don't get any catches. He's only got to get 4. Maybe he's got to get 15 points, I think. It's a big ask. It's not Jordan's fault either, but good luck.
High fly ball deep into center. Will it have the legs? It does. Instead, Dawson launches one deep to right field. Get out ball. It does. And the Red Sox have walked it off against the Cubbies in Game 1.
Okay, all the wild cards have now gone. It's good news, if you like to call it that. I was second in terms of home runs. Daniel did beat me though. I think he got 5 home runs and 1 on a hot streak, which means he got 6 points. He got caught twice, which means he gets 4 points net. I actually got -2 net because I got 2 home runs, but I got caught twice, but one of the catches was on a hot streak, which is worth double. So I think actually I might have done the worst in terms of net points for wildcards, which is a bit of a disappointing because I'm putting a lot of balls close to home runs that are not quite making it, which are just catchable. Particularly when you've got World Series Johnny Gomes in there catching everything that goes near him. So I'm happy with the home runs. I'd like to get a few more points for my team, but we get a second go at it. I think we're going to probably be going up against the Dodgers. So let's try and beat Daniel's 5 home runs. That's the target. Can I beat that? Big ask. Let's go.
So it's LA Dodgers taking on the Chicago Cubs, everybody.
Any predictions this time?
I predict Chicago Cubs are going to win.
Yeah?
That's what's happening. Hell yeah.
Predict the opposite.
The begin phase here in the third place game. That ball's crushed to right center. Will it get over the targets? It is indeed a 4-pointer for Adrian Gonzalez. The Gio looking to catch him in a fire midway through here. Oh, and he does. How about this? See ya! That ball's absolutely crushed. Got into one. Deep into left field. Will it stay fair? See ya! The exclamation point for Giovanni Soto. 2 pitches remaining. That one hit high and deep to right center field. Backtrack wall gone. 5 swings left. Let's hear you, Crystal Palace. Deep into left center. There's a home run. Back-to-back shots.
We're trailing a little bit. I mean, if you look at the score, we're 19 points behind. But we've only got 4 less home runs. It's actually target hits and catches that are hurting us. They're catching us more than we're catching them. They're hitting that middle target, particularly Adrian, the first go. He's smashed it. So we've got to have an unbelievable performance here, or else we're going to actually lose this event, which isn't the end of the world, you know. So long, it all happens in Mexico, the real winning and losing. But I don't really want to lose if I can help it. So I might have to turn it on for the crowd.
Feeling the love from the crowd, Yugi. Here's a high fly ball into left field. Sending defenders back to the track, and it's gone! The leader of #United, and let's face it, the captain of the Chicago Cubs. Let's hear it for Spencer Owen. A few big flies, how about this? First swing, home run. He's gonna take his hot streak on the second pitch. Waiting for his pitch. Oh, he got a good one to hit, and he just narrowly misses the target. 9 pitches left. Here's a long fly ball into left field. Will that have the legs? Yes! The fearless leader of #United, the captain of the Cubs. He does add to his total. He equals his points and home run total from earlier today. 2 points off of 2 home runs. That ball hit hard as well into center. Oh, what a catch! Spencer Owen. Hammered into center field. Has he done it? Yes, he has!
Scotty's here.
How you doing? You alright?
Good, mate. How'd you think Spenny done?
Well, the second time, the third, fourth place playoff, home run on the first one,
And the catch.
and the catch as well. But he used his hot streak way too early, maybe. But I was impressed by him. He did really well, mate. To be fair, it's a very difficult sport. I think it looks so simple. It does. People watching it will not realise how difficult it is. I've tried it. He's brought the clubs over. We've had to go or the bat. And it's difficult. The catch is really hard as well because that glove is enormous. So I think, all things considered, 4 home runs and a catch. He's done right. Fair play to them, man. They can hit. That is the target. That is the standard we've got to beat. There ain't everything is over. Ben Dogs has got some plans. We're coming for it.
Winning team, the 2022 Home Run Derby X London winners, the New York Yankees!
Right, the first event is done, London is finished. Didn't quite go the way we wanted it to at Team Cubs, but it's a marathon, not a sprint. We've got to peak at the right time, guys. We've got Korea next, we've got Mexico for the finale. We still have high hopes, I still have high hopes. I want more home runs, I want more catches, I want some W's. It's been fun, learned a lot, and we just got to get better and better. So I'll see you next time in Korea. Welcome to Seoul.
That makes me the new king of Korea.
And has he gone back to back?
I'm going to be a bit of an enemy, but I like playing that role. Bad guy in wrestling, that's me all over.